What's going on, everyone? Here's my 2009 Scion XP, and I have an issue with my power steering assist motor. The dampener has gone bad, and it needs to be replaced. So let's do it. Now I'm about to take my dash out because this little piece right here is a dampener, and it has gone bad. So I need to replace it. And this piece is for the electronic power steering assist motor. So over time, this little piece will get brittle and fall apart. And this little circular piece right here, there we go. That's where the top of the motor is. The dampener goes in between and then to the gear that helps me drive. So I'm replacing it because and it can get pretty annoying when driving. You can't really feel it. It's more of a slight hearing, but it's just really annoying. I thought it was maybe something on the suspension or maybe the rack and pinion. Eventually I stumbled across someone's video, YouTube video, that led me to believing that it's my dampener. All right, so the dash is now completely unscrewed. All the screws have been removed. The radio and the air vents in the middle right here, those are pretty simple. So once you have all that out, I'll show you where all the screws need to be pulled from. There's one that's pretty annoying, that right there. And the yellow cable leads to the airbag connector, which needs to be disconnected.
You're gonna have 3 small screws, gonna look like this one. One here, and one more right there. That little bitty hole. Now those 3 screws pull out. On top of that, you do want to pull out your cluster. Of course, you're gonna have this. There's gonna be 4 of them holding that in. So you want to pull that out, disconnect your cluster gauge. I also, to make it easier for me, I pulled out the radio. So you want to pull your radio out. All of this, these clips here, they pop out real easy. These, they pop out, but they were a pain and I'm almost bent my plastic just trying to pull it out. But what you're gonna see is you wanna pull it out and it's only gonna come out a little because of this piece right here. That, you're gonna have to fight that to get it out. There's no easy way to get that out. It's really hard. It's gonna pop out a little so you can have a little play. So once this thing pops out, you have that thing that keeps it in there. So that black piece doesn't come all the way out, but it'll come out just enough. So you can then get something behind this part to pull it out from here. And as you can see, I scratched it. From this end, it just pops up. You'll pull it up. There, once you get these 2 panels off, these 3 screws that I pointed to, and then you get your cluster out, you'll then pop this up because there are points that it comes out of. And before you can pull it out, there's one more thing you have to do.
This is the passenger side, of course.
Let me pretzel myself under here so you guys can see. There's a hole there.
And this hole is also used to secure the dashboard down, including the
airbag system for the passenger.
And this is the bolt that you will pull out from there. It is a 12 millimeter, I believe. Once you pull that out and you pull out the connector, the airbag connector, that should be it. And that should come right on off.
All right, here's what this looks like with the top part of the dash removed. There's 2 pieces, top half and the lower half. And my goal is to get to this down here, which is the electronic motor for the steering. I'm gonna pull this off, and then that should allow me, keyword should, allow me full access to that motor.
All right, finally, here is the motor. The one big bolt there, the 12 millimeter, that one. Here's another 12 millimeter, that, and this motor top comes off, and you will see the dampener. Yeah, so this connector right here, you can leave that. You don't have to pull that off. Yeah, so that connector I mentioned not to remove, well, of course I already done it, so this is what it looks like You take the Rome part off. Those 4 small bolts, yeah, no, keep those on.
But while this is off, I can show you, and you can listen so you can hear that it is indeed that little plastic piece.
And now you see the correct part of the motor has been taken off. I got the piece there plopped over to the side. Here's this piece, electric motor, with this little rubber piece here. That fits in the middle of the dampener. So you'll have to vacuum these pieces out, and
the reason to my noise, this one completely came apart.
Alright, so here's the dampener I will use again, and for y'all, here's the part number for the dampener, of course.
You can then buy the piece just like I did, and simply take all of this off. And trust me, whew, your back will hurt. So here is the part that fell apart. This car has about 170,000 miles. When this started to happen, I don't know actually. It happened anywhere in between 120,000 to 170,000 miles. So I got that back on. I put some fresh tape on there. For whatever reason, the wiring was held to it. So whatever, I put it back up there. Tightening everything down. And next you'll see, once again, this will be all back together. Also, when I took this off and simply plopped it over.
Pause. There's 2 nuts and a screw to remove this little box.
I just disconnected this one and then these 2. Left this one on so I can just simply move it over.
Alright, so everything is bolted down, tightened. The dash is back on and tightened. Steering wheel sounds pretty good. It sounds much stiffer. This was a pretty straightforward job, especially replacing the dampener part. The dash is a little more tedious, but it can be done. This car, compared to my other car, which is older, and everything is screws to remove the dash.
This 2009, everything just pop out pretty much, mostly.
You got the 4 radial screws, you got the 4 screws for the cluster, the 3 screws across the dash, and then of course the one big 12mm bolt that goes into the airbag. Alright, yeah, that's pretty much it. That is how you remove your dash to replace your dampener. Also a very important first step, remove your negative battery terminal cable so no airbags explode. Alright, you're good to go.